Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another new edition of a live cast in the Congo back office. It's a privilege for me to be the one to help you to understand what the Congo back office is all about and to help you lead you along to know where the Congo community is moving or heading to. My name is Giros Mufo, but I'm called Mufo Money in the Congo community, and it's a privilege for me to be the one to lead you at the top of this hour. So let's pull along as there is no time to waste. The Clean Society is a global initiative as a sharing and a nursery society founded upon the principle that humanity is capable of lifting itself out of the morass of poverty, disease, lack, limitation, suffering, and ignorance into a new dawn of abundance and prosperity for all. So this is the focus or the focal point in which the criminal community is pulling along to the whole society at large. Moreover, we know that most people in the world have a certain mindset of which they believe in, which is the belief in scarcity. What is the root cause of war, crime, and poverty? This is not the belief in scarcity. We live in a world full with natural abundance, but yet mankind is ensnared in artificial scarcity. Artificial scarcity for most people have made them not to understand that the world can make things work out for them differently. But we are here to give them the way forward. That is, artificial scarcity has led to massive inequality in the world, as this video will help us to understand.
So I did some research, and this is what I found from reliable sources like the UN. It turns out that while the US is totally out of whack, things are actually way worse for the planet as a whole. Let's start with this graph. A perfectly even distribution of wealth among all living people, with everyone divided into 5 equal groups. Now, let's show how much each group actually has. Shocking, right? 80% of the world's people barely have any wealth. It's hard to even see them on the charts. Meanwhile, the richest 2%, they have more wealth than half of the rest of the world. Let's look at this chart another way. Let's take the whole world's population, all 7 billion of us, and reduce it to just a representative 100 individuals. Here they are, poorest people on the left, richest people on the right. Now let's show how the world's total wealth, roughly $223 trillion, is distributed. The vast majority have practically nothing. Nothing with which to educate their children, nothing with which to pay for basic medicines. While the richest 1%, they've accumulated 43% of our world's wealth. The bottom 80%, meanwhile, that's 8 out of every 10 people, have just 6% between them. But even this doesn't really show how extreme things have become. The richest 300 people on Earth have the same wealth as the poorest 3 billion. So the number of people it takes to fill a mid-sized commercial aircraft have more wealth than the populations of India, China, the US, and Brazil combined.
So looking at what this video has just shown us is therefore make us to understand that the world is in such a way that 99% of the world population doesn't have what to feed on. But the reality is that we can
So
change
I
the
did some
situation because it's unfair that one person has 99% of all the world money, while 99% of the world population doesn't have anything to feed on. So we
2016
need
might
to look for
become
a
a
way
more
to change
virtual
the
world.
situation out.
It will also be a more
So
unequal world
what can
than
you
ever
do
before.
to make things to be different
For the
from what
first
we are
time,
want to do?
the richest
Yeah, to the
1% of the
whole world.
population will
That is the
enjoy a greater
question that
share
we are
of
trying to
global
figure
wealth
out to
than the other
move on
99%.
that is listening to us. So looking at things from a different perspective give us the way forward to tell you that if we keep trusting the status quo, we will likely mostly lose all our freedoms and end up on a universal basic income guaranteeing that all of us will live in poverty while robots take over all the jobs. So we need to look for a way out. And talking about looking for a way out, these guys have come to bring us a new way to understand that the reality for what we are saying is really great for us to understand on a different scale. Let's listen to them as they open up the way forward.
You owe me $50, but I'll accept that in Bitcoin, Feathercoin, Litecoin, or Kanye West?
LTAT. Good mythical morning.
What is this worth to you, Link?
I'd say $20, Rhett,
And why is that worth to you, $20?
because it says 20 on it.
And why does that matter to you? Why is it valuable to you?
Because the person I give it to get the thing I want also agrees that it's what I'm getting from them is worth $20.
That's currency. That's currency. Class dismissed. No, okay. All right. So
I'm a current dude.
you may know that we went off the gold standard at some point in the United States of America, meaning that a dollar does not represent some actual gold somewhere.
Fort Knox.
Now it is just the government says this is worth $20. Okay, and enough people agree and it becomes worth something and other governments agree, you get it. Now, cryptocurrency. You probably heard lots about Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. You gotta invest in Bitcoin if you wanna get rich, like Harvard. You hear about Harvey? He bought a Bitcoin and now he's a millionaire. That's what I heard back home when I was in North Carolina over Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, Bitcoin's this, Bitcoin's that. And so I'm like, well, what is this stuff? I hear that in the news. It's called cryptocurrency. Now, the key difference between $20, yep,
We forgot that.
And cryptocurrency is the fact that this is backed by a central government. In other words, there's a bank. You can have it, sure. It's fake. It's worth nothing to me because it's not backed up by gold. No, I want that back. There's a central bank, a government-backed bank that has created that money, right?
Yes.
That issues that money.
Yes.
And so the stable thing, like the United States government, says that this is worth a certain thing. But cryptocurrency, it's just like me and you on the side, and we're like, hey, you want to start some money?
Yeah, man, I've been thinking I want to start money.
We can call it Rhett and Link dollars or
I
Rhett
don't-
and Link coin.
I don't have a printer, so
No,
that's a
we don't
problem.
even need that. It can just all be totally digital, man.
Bingo.
We'll call it Rhett and Link coin, and it'll be totally digital. And me and you will decide how
call
many
it-
of it's going to be made and what it's worth.
What about just Link Coin?
I don't want to do that. Let's make it Rhett and Link coin. We're stronger together, buddy. Stick with me here.
can be in it.
And then we go out and we say, hey, you guys want to invest in Rhett and Link coin? You want some Rhett and Link coin? And
We call it Link Coin for short.
hey, this guy over here, we convinced this guy over to here to sell his feed for his horses in Rhett and Link coin.
Got like
He's
a
accepting
connection
Rhett and Link coin.
with feed people.
And then all of a sudden, you've got this network of users who've all agreed that Rhett and Link coin is worth something, and then it becomes worth something. Does that make sense? It's basically worth something because people have agreed, in a network, have agreed that it is worth something, but it's just digital.
So we come to understand that money can be seen differently. We can see money from a different perspective, and we can decide what should be money for the exchange of goods and services among ourselves. And on this note that these guys are explaining, we are trying to tell you that the criminal society has its own private currency, which is TBC. TBC is the short form of the Billion coin, of which its smaller units are called kringles, or better still, you can call it kringles, which is used in the criminal community for the exchange of goods and services. But the main reason for this criminal society to bring along this coin is to restore equality of human beings at a time as they join the criminal community. Be you man, woman, and child, joining the criminal community gives you an opportunity to live a life of abundance and prosperity. Let's listen to this video that gives us the way forward on what the criminal community is offering to every new member.
You are conscious. You are self-aware and capable of higher thinking. You and all of humanity are more valuable than precious gold. A mountain of gold by itself cannot do all the things you can do. You are more valuable as a living man or as a living woman than anything else in this world. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Mankind is the most valuable thing on earth, and you are a part of it. We are inviting you to become part of a currency that recognizes you and your birthright to live in abundance. We are in the final stages of our global distribution of this currency that only goes up in value as each new member joins it. It's the members of our community that bring value to our currency, and we measure that value in grains of gold. We're in the distribution phase of our currency, while we've been building a new economy around it from the ground up over the past 3.5 years. Merchants all over the world accept our currency or partially accept our currency as payment for their goods and services. We want to give you a gift of some of it that is valued over $2,500, which you can use immediately with our participating merchants. During the distribution phase, we have two classes of members. You will either hold enough coin to become a billionaire or a millionaire. The creator of this coin has made enough to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires to establish an economy based on abundance, which will pull out all of the stops suppressing humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. It's time for humanity to lift itself up. The creator, otherwise known as the admin of this coin, is ready to distribute enough of these coins to you to turn you into a millionaire or billionaire in exchange for you completing some simple tasks. This is on top of the gift we will give you. In other words, you do not have to have millions and billions of dollars to buy into these positions. All you have to do is complete some simple tasks, and you will be rewarded with a mass quantity of these coins. In fact, it will be easy to turn you into a millionaire this week. Wow! Think about that. You could be a millionaire this week. The best part is that we can do this lawfully. We are at peace with all governments around the world, and we are recognized as a private, self-regulated society. Since we don't offer coins on the public market exchanges, we're free from the tethers that governments place on the market-based coins. We are free from the same regulations and tethers that have been used for so long to suppress humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. You can finally be free to live a life of abundance. Isn't that what you always wanted? For more information about this, please read our public notice. So, you may be wondering how much this is going to cost you. Yes, of course, building and maintaining a global currency costs money, right? Everything can't just be for free. There is a monthly admin fee that needs to be paid to make all of this possible. Common sense will tell you that. So how much is that? The monthly admin fee is only 8 grains of gold, payable digitally. Well, how much is 8 grains of gold in USD, you may be asking? Is it $250? I mean, that would be a good deal if it was, because the gift is worth over $2,500, right? No, it's not $250 a month. By the way, our currency is free from transaction fees and middlemen. 0 transaction fees. Is the admin fee $100? No. How about $50 a month? No again. 8 grains of gold is about $25 today. That's it. Remember, this could turn you into a millionaire within a week, and it may only cost you $25 to make that happen once you complete the tasks required. If you can't manage to take advantage of this offer, don't worry. We have many jobs available where you can earn some of this currency, but these jobs won't pay you enough to become a millionaire so fast. But maybe over the years you can build up to that level. Every economy has workers at the bottom of it, right? The choice is yours. Do what it takes to become a billionaire, a millionaire, or become a worker supporting this economy that will make the world a better place to live in for all of us. Or you can even go away and keep supporting the current financial system that has been responsible for so much misery and perpetual poverty in the world. Make a good choice today.
So, understanding what the Kringle community has to offer, let's help you now to position yourself as you are already a member. So positioning yourself, you need to first of all consider that the majority TPC community structure is going to have the billionaire zone, the millionaire zone, and the employment zone. And if you want to have a spot with the millionaire zone, you need to complete certain necessary activities to at least have a spot. And this spot will permit you to be among the lucky people that will be receiving up to $500,000 a month in Bitcoin by getting a position on the rotator. I'll explain what the rotator is all about. But for those who are coming new, please get focused on rapid rewards before the time when your back office hits 0, because it will give you the opportunity to earn a whole lot of rewards that are offered to everyone that is coming on board new. Talking about the rotator is a mechanism in the criminal community that gives 111,111 members that meet the monthly requirement to be placed on this rotator to earn the $500,000 a month. And there is only one requirement today: pay the billionaire program fee monthly, and you are going to be one of the people that is going to benefit from all this. The reality is on your side, because this gives you room to be the people that will be running the criminal community. And talking about running in the community, you need to have certain knowledge and certain capacity. That is why there is a lifetime personal development, which is offered to all these people to give them the way forward to be able to understand and help the community to grow as it's supposed to. Moreover, massive rewards await everyone that joins the criminal community with the rapid rewards. As you integrate the criminal community with the gift that has been sent to you as you join, after joining, you are going to be open up to a whole lot of different rewards after you select your program and do your payment. But participation in these different activities will lead you to earn a whole lot of coins at this distribution phase of the Kringle coin. The reality is on your side to make the best choice of what you want to earn or how you want to get benefit from this reward. Moreover, for those people that are coming on board within the first 24 hours, you have the rapid 24 rewards that after signing up, and you have two people to sign up to get the same gift as you got, you are going to earn 20 TVs. And if you have those two people to have two each after 48 hours, you are going to have 50 TBC offered to you for free, only for helping these people to join the community, because selecting the billionaire program gives you a better position to earn all this coin by helping others to join. So it's all left to you to make it great with these advantages accorded to everyone that joins the criminal community. Rapid reward will lead you to mass adoption, us this year to mass adoption, and we are doing everything possible to help everyone to get to understand that the criminal community is based on abundance and prosperity, and everyone that focuses on what we are doing is going also to adopt the criminal community. Moreover, extensively, we think that you sending this sentence to all your friends on social media give them room to participate in what we are doing. I have a gift for you. I have a gift for you. Time is short. Call me. As you send this sentence to them, it gives them the opportunity to get on board. As you help them to get on board to get the gift of coming on board, you can tell them they need to select a program and pay their participation fee in order to have more of this coin. As they pay their participation fee to get more of this coin, you yourself also are also going to be plugged in what we call Bitcoin bounties. This gives you the opportunity to have a direct commission of 50% for having them to come on board on the participation fee they are going to pay. So up to 6 million has already been shared for these Bitcoin bounties since the time that this program was made, or this slides were being made. But right now we're talking about 10 million USD that is being shared right now to all the members that are helping others to join the Kringle community. You can take this like a day job, Bitcoin bounties, work today, get paid today, because you collect Bitcoin bounties every 15 minutes of earning them. So every 15 minutes, you give somebody the opportunity to join the Kringle community, you give them the opportunity to earn. So you are really on a basis to earn according to how you would like it to be for you. Moreover, pay yearly and get a discount. You can give them the opportunity to know that if they go for the annual participation fee and they select the billionaire program, they're going to have a reduction of $50. If they go for the annual participation fee of the millionaire program, they are going to have a reduction of $23. And if they select the status program, they're going to have a reduction of $12. And you are going to be given 50% of this annual activation fee that they have brought on board. So you helping them to have a reduction for the annual, you also are going to benefit half of the annual activation fee. That is how the Kringle community works, and you stand to benefit a whole lot. And that is not all. For everyone from the month of August that activate his annual payment with crypto, you are going to earn up to 1,000 TBC added to you. And this promotion is open up to the 31st of December. And 10,000 TBCs are open to this, and we are almost getting to 300 that have already benefited from this opportunity. So spread this out to everyone around you for them to benefit from this opportunity offered to everyone from August to December before it closes up. Moreover, this is another opportunity for those of the billionaire program to benefit. United for Food. Food subsidy centers are installing around the whole world, where we have 1,000 active members of the Kringle community. 1,000 active members of the Kringle community will give the possibility for us to have a way forward to help these people get what will push them along to have a place to get foodstuffs, which they are going to pay half in crypto, that is in TBC, and half in cash. So you buy your ordinary market price at half their market ordinary price. So you are the ones to make this work for you and help others to really work it out. Moreover, filling out the short form in your Kringle back office will help you to benefit from this other promotion or this other advantage offered by LifeForce. LifeForce has this assurance health card, which is being offered, and we are helping all members around the whole world in the Kringle community to be the first to have this assurance cards, because it's going to assure you to have all health services free of charge. Even talking about food supplements, your gym attendance, and your aesthetical surgery and what have you. So guys, this is really something that is beneficiary for everyone. I will assure you to go to your Kringle back office and get yourself registered. Moreover, join the $1,000 club, which is the club in the community that help people that are able to go for $1,000 a week by participating in different activities, that is the Bitcoin bounties. You, if you don't know how to do it, join the admin of TBC, and he's going to direct you and show you how to go about to be earning up to $1,000 a week. So that is what we had for you as presentation on the Kringle back office and the realities of what we're doing in the Kringle community. And we would love to put you on and to give you all. If you have questions, here's the time for you to ask your questions, and we will give you the room to really let you understand what we're doing. Thank you very much, and